How's it going, you guys? It is a very overcasty day, very wet day. It actually just got done raining, and that kind of puts a damper on what we're doing outside. So with that, I am having to run to Tractor Supply really quickly. I need to go get some more bedding for our chickens. Now that it's wet and cold, I try to give them a little more insulation. And so we're gonna pick up some bedding for the chicken coop, and then we're also gonna pick up some bird feed. I try to keep the birds fed during the winter time, the wild birds. They eat a lot of the berries from the privet tree, which I have exciting news that is coming out very, very soon. But they eat a lot of the berries from the privet tree, and then they poop everywhere, and the poop is purple, and it just stains everything. It's awful. So I tried to get other feed for them, and so I haven't had any feed for a couple weeks, and so they've been eating the berries, and it just makes a mess absolutely everywhere. So we're gonna go pick up some bird seed, and we're also gonna pick up some shavings, and then come back and I'm gonna refill those and check on the chickens, and then I think I'm gonna try to plant that lettuce that I picked up when I was with Jamie really quickly. So let's head to Tractor Supply. I actually did already, I got my coffee. So I'm trying to do a little less Red Bull because you guys yell at me. So we're doing more coffee, less Red Bull. So I've got coffee with an extra shot of espresso in it. So let's head to Tractor Supply now. Of course I got distracted. Ooh, some crocus bulbs. I didn't plant any of these. Let's see. I'm gonna take a pack of these. Look at that. Perfect. These should come with us. Okay, we got everything we needed. Here we go. 2 things of shaving, bird feed, chicken feed. Here we go. We've got the, so we've got So we've got the shavings now in the chicken coop, and I just like take them out of their bag and I let the chickens just rearrange it. They are terrible housekeepers, and so they like to redecorate anytime you put something new in there. So even if I had put the shavings in there and I had dismantled them, they would move them again anyways. So I'm just gonna let them do it. Makes it so much easier on me. One less thing I have to do, I just fill up the boxes, the nesting boxes, and we did get an egg. It's sitting right there. I have learned my lesson over and over again. I don't put eggs in pockets anymore, otherwise you get a pocket omelet and that's not fun. So, we'll come back in a little bit and I will let them rearrange all that, and then I'm gonna feed them some sunflowers when I come back after they've done and dug through all of that. Oh, somebody just popped up. I think that might have been Mama. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next thing. So these are the bird feeders that I use. This is a cake stand and I do use it as a bird feeder. And then I also have this copper one, which I actually picked up from Andrew's Seed up in Oregon. So I picked it up at Laura from Garden Answers, her parents' seed place. And then I'm just gonna use some bird feed. It's called Wild Bird Feed. I don't know, it was like 10 bucks and that's what we've been buying, and they seem to really like it. It's got all kinds of stuff in it. They really go for the sunflowers. So I pick up another bag of sunflower seeds and they really go for those. So I'm gonna fill both of these up. I'll go pretty heavy on the sunflowers because they really like them. And then that should help keep the birds from eating my berries, which I've got the berry poppins over there. That looks absolutely beautiful right now and I can see it from inside our house, and I don't want them to completely destroy all of that. So let's fill these up really quickly and get these birds nice and fed. Okay, so that is all done now, and it is so important to make sure that we feed the birds during these winter months when they have already scrounged through everything. So now that I know that they've kind of like picked through a lot of stuff on the property, I put out bird seed for these guys. I'm sure a lot of you guys have already done it and have done it earlier. If you haven't done it and you're somewhere where there's a ton of snow, it's really important to feed these guys. And so me feeding them helps protect my plants that I don't want eaten, like the winterberry. So this will give them something to eat on. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna take them only a couple hours to figure it out. They're always in this bed right here, and they usually know when that bird feeder is up that it means that there is bird food inside that bird feeder. So I would say probably by the end of the day they'll know the hanging one, and probably within a couple hours they'll know that the one that I just put on the cake tray is out. It's something that we try to do every winter. We try to do it all winter long, usually until springtime. Once things have started to develop and there's things for them to be able to eat. We have a ton of finch around here, wild finch. And so it's really important for us to be able to keep those guys happy and fed. And we really enjoy having them around the property, even if they, the winter berries, to me, it's not really that big of a deal. So this is the Miss America or Ms. America lettuce that I bought. I bought this up at the Cottage Gardens of Petaluma, and I really loved the color of it. It says that it's a mustard mix, 21 days, 40 days to full size. So I'm hoping that in like, you know, the next month-ish, month and a half, I will get some really big, huge pieces of lettuce, and they're really pretty. I don't know how they taste. Let's try it. It's very mustardy, and I don't love mustard. But they're really pretty, and I'm trying to grow them more for like ornamental as something to grow in the winter. I think I want to try to incorporate more like edibles into the like landscape this year. I think I'm going to try to do that. So we're just going to pop these in the landscape. I'm going to do them right by the aviary. I'm standing right in front of the aviary. I'm actually kneeling in front of the aviary right now, but this is where they're going to go. I just think that that would be really pretty. I like the green and then the like dark purple color. So let's get these planted really quickly. Well, it's not much, but it is exciting and it is signs of life. Oh, I'm so ready for spring now. So there are 6 plants in there, and each one of these holes does have a couple plants in it. Like you can see there's 2 there, 2 there. I think they each pretty much have 2 in there. So we'll see what happens. I'm very happy with getting everything done today. It was a very mellow day. It was easy, it was nice, it was relaxing, not anything strenuous in the garden. I got, you know, some veggies planted and got the birds fed and the chickens taken care of, which needs to happen regardless. So thank you guys for coming along with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you guys are enjoying the weather wherever you are. We are very wet and muddy and gross right now, and that is my least favorite, but I do like the colder weather. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.